Hey, come with me. I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna work on that upper back a little bit. I got a break here in between before people start rolling in here. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Adam. I run Grit Gym for the last 12 years. How was that dizzy spell right there? Spinning around. So run Grit Gym for the last 12 years. Absolutely obsessed with this fitness stuff. Wrote the book, Coax the Gain, that you can get on Amazon if you do want it. There's a link down below. Also, if you feel like your body just isn't where you want it to be, your joints aren't letting you work out the way you want them to, you want to perform in your life, maybe you got a grandkid coming or you're feeling really stiff, everything's starting to wear out, there are ways around this and there are ways through this. You can feel a little bit better, and a lot of the time you just need a little strength in the right ways. That is our specialty. So anyway, I'm out here and we're gonna do this with a lacrosse ball. You can use a baseball, tennis ball, whatever you have laying around. But there's a very, very simple, effective way to get your upper back to feel better than it has in years. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up to a wall. You're gonna need a wall and a ball. Unintentional rhyming there, but anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this ball, we're gonna stick it right up between the spine and the shoulder blade in your back, just like I did behind me there. So I don't know if you can see it back there. Yeah, kind of like that. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this hand, your right arm, let's say it's between your right shoulder blade and your spine. You're gonna take your right arm, you're gonna hug yourself over here on both sides. Now you can do this with both arms. I gotta hold up the camera. All right, so now we're gonna go to the bottom of that shoulder blade, up to the top of the shoulder blade, kind of right below your neck. And we're just gonna go up and down and do that maybe 10 to 50 times. I mean, depending on how jacked up your upper back is. So we're just staying between that. Now we're gonna go side to side, go from that shoulder blade back to the spine, don't actually hit the spine. And we're just gonna work our way up and work our way down, back and forth. I'd say set a timer for about 30 seconds to a minute. It's a little easier than counting. Okay, so just take your time there, dig around, dig around, dig around, dig around. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. Arm on the other side. All we do, we have that spine, shoulder blade, right? So now it's in between my left shoulder blade and my spine. I'm gonna give myself a hug, go right between the shoulder blade, up and down. I'm just squatting up and down to get that, right? And then I'm gonna go side to side, up and down. Do each one of these for about 30 seconds to a minute. And it's gonna bring some blood flow to the area. It's gonna loosen up those muscles a little bit. Now the other thing that we can do, we can turn around, we get the ball between the chest and the wall, like so. I know that doesn't seem like it's gonna be for your upper back, but I guarantee you, I shouldn't guarantee you, some people, there's gonna be an anomaly out there somewhere. Most people though, they're a little stiff up in this portion of that pec. You get this worked out with the ball just a little bit, it can be a very good thing. All right, this is gonna be a little bit tricky to do with one arm, but you're gonna put this right in your pit, up to the wall, hand up above your head, and dig in on the backside of that shoulder. Okay, if you wanna add a little extra to this, you can put your hand back behind your head. So there's a couple extra. That first one will probably do the trick. It's pretty simple. You're just putting some pressure in there. Now, you do not have to sit there and hammer into the wall super hard. And this ball can be replaced by anything. It could be a tennis ball, golf ball, you're getting a little tiny. Maybe you're getting a little masochistic. Baseball works really well. But like I said, you're putting a little pressure on the wall. You're essentially giving yourself a massage. And your upper back will thank you for this, but that'll give you a little release in there and make you feel a lot better. Also, if you have a lot of tension headaches, this can be a thing. Most people's shoulder blades hang just a little too low. They hang like that. They put a bunch of pressure on these muscles right here, and the referral pain is down the front of the shoulder, and you get a bunch of protective tension up through the neck. And that upper trap, the reason it's so stiff is because it's making it's like a last-ditch effort to try to keep that shoulder blade high so that it will take pressure off of what's underneath that collarbone right there. So you do want that up just a little bit. That's why working on that area right below your shoulder right here is so effective, and while working on that upper back is so effective because it can let that shoulder blade come up just a little bit. If we let that shoulder blade come up a little bit, we take a lot of the pressure off of this area right here. So just work around that chest, work around your upper back, work around that kind of underneath, that lat muscle back underneath, the one that you use to do like chin-ups. You want to work that one. So anyway, those very quick, very effective. In under 2 minutes, you can get that upper back feeling much, much better. You do that 2 or 3 times a day, and your upper back will be loosened up. It'll feel a ton better. That's just one way to feel better than you did 10 years ago. If you would like our help, and I hope that you do, there's a free consultation. You can get that by clicking one of the links in the bottom of the video here. You click that link, we'll give you and send in your information, we'll give you a call, we'll schedule you for a free consultation. The free consultation is not a sales session, it's not high pressure. All we're gonna do is we're gonna sit down and we're gonna serve you as best we possibly can. obviously we want you to sign up, duh. But if you don't want to, I totally understand. Our goal is to give you such good information in that first initial session that when you walk out of here, you're thinking about and using what you got out of that session for years to come. And if any of the Grit Gym people are watching this, can you write in the text below and tell me what you got out of your initial session out here? That'd be really cool, because I think people are a little squeamish to be like, oh, we're not gonna walk in there. It's like, I don't know about meeting with those gym people. I swear, we try to be as absolutely welcoming as we possibly can. Community is such a huge deal out here, because that builds a natural accountability process, or a natural accountability to all the things that you do. If your friends are like, are waiting for you at your workout, how much more likely are you to get there, right? So our delivery method is expertise first, because that's on us to give the best service that we possibly can. Then accountability, community, and humor. If it's not fun, there's no point in doing it. I know I didn't do a great job of being funny in this video, but supposedly that's Tori's job, according to Tori. Anyway, click the link below. We'll help you out. And that exercise I just showed, it's pretty safe for most people. Most people will be fine doing that. So put that ball between your spine and your shoulder blades, dig around in there, and I think you find some good stuff.